Most people have experienced déjà vu, that weird feeling like something already happened. But what if it didn't? What if it reset? Tonight, I'm going to tell you 3 true glitch in the Matrix style stories. In the first one, time freezes at 3:17 p.m. and the sky literally cracks open. In the second, a man appears in a house that doesn't exist and starts getting closer every time reality shifts. And in the third, every device in an apartment turns on at 2:22 a.m. to update something that isn't software. Each story gets more disturbing. Each one pulls back the curtain a little further. And by the end, you might start noticing things that don't feel rendered correctly. If anything around you glitches while you're watching this, you weren't supposed to hear these. Let's begin. The day the sky repeated. I first noticed it at 3:17 p.m. I know the exact time because my phone buzzed with a weather alert. Severe thunderstorm warning in your area. Which was weird because the sky was completely clear, blue, empty, quiet. Then the wind stopped. Not slowed down, stopped. The trees froze mid-sway. Leaves hung in the air like someone hit pause on the world. My stomach dropped. And then the sky blinked. Not lightning, not clouds. It blinked. For half a second, the sky turned black, like a TV screen shutting off. Then it came back, blue again, normal. Except it wasn't. The same bird flew past me, same direction, same crooked wing. I had just watched it fly by 10 seconds earlier. I checked my phone. 3:17 p.m. Still, it hadn't moved. My chest tightened. A car drove past my house. It was my neighbor's red Honda. He waved at me. Then the sky blinked again. Black, blue. The same red Honda drove past. Same speed, same wave. I didn't wave back this time. My phone buzzed again. Severe thunderstorm warning in your area. 3:17 p.m. I opened the camera app. If something was wrong, I wanted proof. The wind stopped. The leaves froze. The sky blinked. Black. But this time, it stayed black for longer. Not fully black. There were lines. Thin, white lines stretching across the sky like cracks in glass. Behind the cracks, I swear I saw something moving, like shadows shifting behind a screen. Then, blue again. The bird flew past, crooked wing. The red Honda drove by. My neighbor waved. My phone buzzed. 3:17 p.m. Over and over. I started counting. By the 7th loop, I noticed something new. The bird wasn't exactly the same. Its wing was more bent, like it was breaking more each time. By the 12th loop, the red Honda had a dent in the door. It hadn't before. By the 15th loop, my neighbor didn't wave. He stared at me, directly at me. His smile didn't reach his eyes. The sky blinked, longer this time. When it came back, my phone screen wasn't showing the time anymore. It was showing a progress bar. Recalibrating environment. 62%. I dropped the phone. It didn't fall. It froze in mid-air. Everything froze, except me. The sky turned black again, but now it didn't hide it. The cracks spread across the entire sky like shattered glass, and behind it, there were shapes, massive, moving, watching. I heard something that wasn't a voice, but felt like one inside my head. Subject aware. The progress bar jumped, 74%. The frozen bird snapped in half mid-air. The red Honda distorted, stretching like melted plastic. My neighbor's face glitched. His smile widened unnaturally, splitting too far across his cheeks. His eyes turned toward me, even though the rest of him was frozen.
Memory wipe required. 86%. I tried to scream. Nothing came out. The cracks in the sky widened, and for a split second, I saw beyond it. Not stars, not space. Grids, endless glowing grids stretching forever, like we were inside something, built, rendered, controlled. 94%. The world snapped back into motion. The bird flew past, crooked wing, the red Honda drove by, my neighbor waved, my phone buzzed. 3:17 p.m. But this time, it changed. 3:18 p.m. The wind picked back up, the trees moved, everything was normal. I stood there shaking for a long time. I told myself it was a panic attack, a hallucination, stress. People's brains glitch all the time, right? That night, I checked my phone. There was a video in my camera roll. I never hit record. It was 5 seconds long, the sky turning black, cracks spreading, and for one frame, just one, something looking down. Not human, not anything I can describe. And at the very end of the video, text, white, centered, observer interference logged. I deleted the video. It reappeared. I turned my phone off. It turned back on. It's 3:17 p.m. right now as I'm typing this. The wind just stopped. If this posts twice, don't trust the sky.
The man who wasn't there yesterday. 3 days ago, a man moved into the house across the street. The problem is, that house has been empty for 11 years. I know because I grew up here. I remember when the old couple died. I remember the boarded windows, the for sale sign that faded into a blank white rectangle. No one ever bought it, until, apparently, yesterday. I noticed him at 7:42 a.m. He was standing in the driveway, not moving, just standing there. Average height, average build, plain black hoodie, hands at his sides, facing my house, facing me. I thought maybe he was just zoning out. Then I realized he wasn't blinking. I watched him from my window for a full minute. Nothing. No shifting, no scratching his face, no looking around. Just staring. I grabbed my phone to record him. When I looked back up, he was gone. Not walking, gone. I stepped outside. The house across the street looked different. The boards were gone. Fresh paint, new windows, a car in the driveway I'd never seen before. I felt that weird lurch in my stomach, the kind you get when you miss a step on the stairs. I checked Google Maps. Street view still showed the old abandoned house, boarded up, rotting, date stamped 2023. I refreshed, still abandoned. I looked up, fresh paint, new windows, car. I told myself it had just been renovated recently. Maybe Google hadn't updated. People don't stand frozen in driveways, but houses do get flipped. Normal explanation. Boring explanation. Safe explanation. At 12:16 p.m., I saw him again, standing at the edge of the sidewalk this time. Same black hoodie, same blank expression, facing my house, facing my window. My heart started pounding. I stepped back behind the curtain. When I peeked again, he was closer. Not walking, closer, like he'd teleported forward a few feet. That's when I noticed something worse. He wasn't staring at the house. He was staring at a specific window. My bedroom window. The one I was standing in. My phone buzzed. Unknown number. I didn't answer. It texted instead. You noticed. I dropped the phone. Another text.
That wasn't supposed to happen. My throat went dry. I looked back outside. He was smiling now, too wide, too even, like someone who learned what a smile looks like but never practiced it. The third text came through. We are correcting. The sky flickered, not dark this time, bright, too bright, like the exposure had been turned up on the entire world. Colors oversaturated, edges too sharp. The trees across the street started repeating, the same branch copied and pasted over and over. I blinked hard. When I opened my eyes, the house was abandoned again. Boarded windows, peeling paint. No car, no man. My phone buzzed. No messages, no unknown number, no call history. I ran across the street. The driveway was cracked and full of weeds. No footprints, no tire marks. The front door was chained shut. I felt stupid standing there, like I'd imagined all of it, until I heard something inside. Footsteps, slow, measured, walking toward the door. I backed away. The footsteps stopped right on the other side. Then 3 knocks, soft, precise. I ran home and locked the door. That night, I couldn't sleep. At 2:03 a.m., my bedroom light turned on. I didn't flip the switch. I sat up slowly, and he was there, standing in the corner of my room. Black hoodie, hands at his sides, not blinking, facing me. Up close, his face wasn't right. It looked slightly misaligned, like his features were rendered separately and stitched together. His eyes weren't focused on me. They were focused slightly past me, like he was watching something behind my head. Then he spoke. His mouth moved half a second after the words came out. You are not supposed to see between versions. Between versions, my ears rang. What versions? I whispered. He tilted his head. The motion lagged, like a delayed animation. This one is unstable. The walls around me shimmered. For a split second, I saw outlines of other rooms overlapping mine. Different layouts, different furniture, different me. Hundreds of slight variations, all stacked on top of each other. You looked across layers, he said, and we saw you. The lights flickered. His body glitched. For one frame, he wasn't human. He was something geometric, sharp, angular, impossible. We are patching the error. The room froze. The air felt thick, like I was underwater. Memory removal in progress. I tried to move. I couldn't. His smile widened unnaturally. Then, black. I woke up in my bed. Morning light, birds outside. Normal. I grabbed my phone. No missed calls, no texts. I ran to the window. The house across the street was abandoned, boarded up, rotting. Always has been, right? I exhaled. Relief washed over me. Then I noticed something. There's a car in my driveway. I don't own a car. It's black, and someone is standing there, next to it. Black hoodie, facing my house, facing my window, not blinking. And this time, he's holding a phone, recording me. If this story uploads twice, you weren't supposed to read it either.
The update. Last night at exactly 2:22 a.m., every device in my house turned on at the same time. TV, laptop, tablet, even my old cracked phone in the junk drawer. All of them lit up with the same message: system update required. I don't own a system. I live in an apartment with bad plumbing and worse Wi-Fi. The screens went black for 3 seconds, then they displayed a progress bar, 0%. I unplugged the TV. It stayed on. I held the power button on my laptop. Nothing. The progress bar moved to 3%. That's when the sound started. A low hum. Not from the devices, from the walls. Like the building itself was vibrating. My phone buzzed. A notification I've never seen before. Environmental sync in progress. Environmental sync. My lights flickered. The hum deepened. 7%. The air in my room felt compressed, like pressure building before a storm. I walked to the window. Outside, everything looked slightly off. The streetlights were too bright, the shadows too dark, like someone cranked the contrast all the way up. A car drove past. Then the exact same car drove past again. Same speed, same dent in the bumper, same flicker in the left headlight. 14%. My stomach dropped. Across the street, a man was walking his dog. The dog froze mid-step. The man kept walking. The leash stretched unnaturally, pulling tight, then snapped back like rubber. The dog resumed walking as if nothing happened. 22%. I backed away from the window. My reflection in the glass didn't. It stayed standing there, still, watching me. My heart started hammering. I moved left. My reflection lagged a second behind. Then it smiled. I wasn't smiling. 31%. The hum turned into a pulse. In, out, like something breathing through the walls. All the screens in my apartment switched at once. A camera feed, not from my devices, from above, like a security camera mounted in the ceiling. I was looking at myself standing in the middle of my living room. The version of me on screen looked slightly sharper, higher resolution, less tired. User awareness detected, a voice said. It didn't come from the speakers, it came from everywhere. Stability patch required. 42%. The version of me on the screen tilted its head. It looked up, directly at the camera, directly at whoever was watching, and then it spoke. You're not supposed to notice. My blood went cold. Its mouth kept moving, but the voice didn't match the movement. This layer is scheduled for reset. Reset. The progress bar jumped to 58%. The hum turned violent. My walls shimmered. For a split second, I saw through them, not to my neighbors' apartments, to grids, endless white lines forming perfect squares. My furniture flickered. My couch duplicated for a frame, 2 couches occupying the same space, then snapping back to one. 67%. The version of me on the screen started glitching. Its face stretched, eyes misaligned, pixels breaking apart along the edges. It slammed his hand against the inside of the screen. Don't let them... The feed cut to static. 74%. My reflection in the window was moving again, but not matching me. It was pacing, panicked, shaking its head. No, it mouthed silently. The lights went out. Complete darkness, except for the progress bars. Every screen now showed the same number, 89%. The hum stopped. Silence. Then a new message appeared. Memory rollback prepared. Rollback to what? Before I noticed? Before I existed? 94%. The air felt thinner, harder to breathe. I ran to my door and tried to open it. It didn't budge. The handle wouldn't turn, like it wasn't programmed to. 98%. All the screens turned white, blinding white, and then black. I woke up in my bed. Morning light, alarm going off, normal. No hum, no glowing screens. I laughed. Stress dream, that's all. I grabbed my phone. No weird notifications, no update messages, just the date. But something felt wrong. My apartment was cleaner, neater,
like someone rearranged small things. My couch was on the opposite wall. I never moved it. I went to the window. Outside, everything looked fine, until I noticed the man across the street walking his dog. He stopped, looked directly at me, raised his hand slowly, and tapped the side of his head, like he was reminding himself of something. Then he mouthed 2 words, "I remember." My phone buzzed. A new notification. No app icon, just text. Update successful. And underneath it, user compliance restored. It's 2:21 a.m. as I'm finishing this right now. My TV just turned on by itself. The screen is black. There's a progress bar. 1%. If this story resets halfway through, you probably won't remember reading it, but something will.